Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 2 of my series where I'm building everything from the world of Harry Potter in survival Minecraft. And we are building Privet Drive, the entire thing. I've dug out, well, kind of just cleared out a pretty big area here. It should be all the room we're going to need because we're not going to build an entire neighborhood subdivision. It's just going to be basically the street right here, and probably end in like a hedge or a turn or a house at the end. The first thing you've got to build when you're building a kind of neighborhood, I would say, is the road. And I've been looking at lots of pictures, and I've decided after much trial and error that the best block for this road in the context of Minecraft is going to be light gray concrete. And I do think it's a close contest between the concrete and the concrete powder, so I might test it out a little bit with both of them. Alright, so I laid both of them out, and after just looking at some pictures, just kind of thinking about it, I've decided to use the one on the left. Even though it is a little bit light, this one is just way too smooth, and it doesn't look similar at all. And we have a stick of gum. So it's looking really lame right now. Obviously, it's literally just a gray slab of road. But once we get the houses in here, standing up tall, making this look smaller, and we get the sidewalks, the lampposts, the grass raised up, everything, it'll be enclosed more, and I think this is going to look sweet. And here we go. This is the foundation of this street. So we just put in like the fences, the street lights, and the driveways. And I've also kind of laid out, I've looked at pictures of the houses, and I've laid out like what the front of the house is going to look like. I'm gonna build up the kind of front section of the house now up until about the roof. So yeah, I'll come back when I've done that. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to use this kind of color combination, and I've run into my first challenge right here, which is like kind of determining the height. And this right here is going to be like the garage door of the house, and I'm trying to figure out if that is going to be too tall. And I'm also trying to figure out what block I should use for the shingles on the houses. I'm going to try nether brick for the shingles, and I think this is maybe one block too tall. For the scale that we're going for here, I think that's going to work. Yeah, I'm gonna just build up the rest of the front of this house at this height, at this scale, and see if it looks right. And bam! Whole house done. Actually, I wish. It is in fact just a front. And remember, this is not the final result. There are tons of details to go in. The front gardens, all of these houses have one tree that goes up the side here, so that will look a lot less bland. I've got like drain pipes to put in, some more little chimneys. I might do a little bit of texturing with buttons or something. I don't know. I've got plenty of room to experiment and stuff. So I'm gonna build this up 6 or 5 other times. There we go. We are halfway done. And flying down this street, I can already kind of feel what this is going to be like, especially when we get the backs and the details. Even at night, if we come by and look at it, have all the lighting up, I think this is going to look amazing. See you when we've got this side done too. And after that, I decided that the street was just not long enough. Standing at one end, it just didn't look that great. So, I decided to add two more houses on each side of the road, so we ended up with 10 houses total. And once I got into the pattern of, just building the same stuff over and over, I got pretty good at it, and I made some changes to houses along the way, and the final result I am extremely happy with. And after all that work, I decided to split this video into 3 parts: the front, the back, and the interior, because this was a lot of work. And there we go, 10 Privet Drive houses complete, and this is looking amazing. Like, this has been like 4 days of like solid working, not all the time, but on and off, and it's been really fun. I've never really built anything like this before, not really even on this kind of scale, and it was a lot easier than I expected, to be honest. I guess it's not that massive, but yeah. Let's just have a little bit of a cinematic tour of what we've accomplished. But obviously this is not the end of this project. There is still going to be 2 more episodes on this. The next one is going to be the backyard, the back of the house, and the sides, the front garden, and a bit more detail work just around. And the 3rd episode is going to be the interiors, the backyard, and the finishing touches. So this is going to be a big project. I say we're probably about a third of the way done. So make sure that you subscribe so you catch the next episode and see what we can do after we finish Privet Drive on our journey to build everything from the wizarding world of Harry Potter in chronological order. See you next time.